Welcome back to Lipstick and Listings, where real estate meets real life. I'm your host, Sarah Breeden, and your go-to girl when it's time to make a move. Today, we're talking about something I see all the time as a real estate agent: the biggest mistakes homebuyers make before they even step foot into a house. Buying a home is exciting, it's emotional, it's a huge milestone. But if you're not careful, a few early mistakes can cost you thousands of dollars or even the home you love. So today, I'm sharing 5 mistakes homebuyers make and how you can avoid them. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, looking at houses before talking to a lender. I know, scrolling through Zillow and touring homes is the fun part. I was doing that years before I ever became an agent. But if you don't know what you're actually approved for, you can end up falling in love with a home that's completely outside of your budget. A pre-approval tells you 3 really important things: what you can afford, what your monthly payment might look like, and how strong your offer will be when it comes time to compete, because in this market, we're all competing. Today, sellers take buyers so much more seriously when that pre-approval letter is already in hand. So before you start touring homes, talk to a lender. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Mistake number 2, falling in love with the first house you see. This happens all the time. You walk in, the kitchen is beautiful, the lighting is perfect, and suddenly you're picturing Christmas morning in the living room. And while that excitement is wonderful, it can sometimes cause buyers to overlook really important things. When you're looking at homes, you want to think about big picture, not just the pretty details. Things like location, layout, resale value, long-term livability, those matter just as much as that gorgeous backsplash, and a good realtor will help you balance emotion and strategy, so you're making a smart investment, not just an emotional decision. And mistake number 3, ignoring the true cost of homeownership. The purchase price of a home is only part of the story. There's also property taxes, homeowners insurance, maintenance, repairs, utilities. Sometimes there's HOA fees. Owning a home is incredibly rewarding, but it's also important to go into it with realistic expectations. When I work with buyers, I always encourage them to think about their full monthly budget, not just the mortgage payment. The goal isn't just to buy a house, it's to comfortably live in it and enjoy your life. Mistake number 4, skipping inspections or important contingencies. The market today is competitive. Some buyers feel pressure to waive protections just to win the deal, but inspections and contingencies exist for a reason. A home inspection can uncover things that aren't visible during a showing, like roof issues, plumbing problems, electrical concerns. Having these protections in your contract gives you the ability to negotiate repairs, ask for credits, or in some cases, just walk away if something major is discovered. Buying a home is one of the biggest investments most families will ever make, and I say that all the time. Protecting that investment matters most. Mistake number 5, trying to navigate everything alone. Buying a home involves contracts, negotiations, inspections, lenders, deadlines, and a lot of moving parts. And while the internet is a great place to start learning, it can't replace having a professional guide in your corner, like me. As I've said before, a good realtor isn't just unlocking doors. We're helping you understand the market, structuring competitive offers, negotiating on your behalf, and making sure the entire process moves smoothly from contract to closing. AI is unlikely to replace a realtor. Having someone genuinely care about you and fight for you is something AI just can't do. And honestly, that guidance can make the difference between a stressful experience and an exciting one. So, at the end of the day, buying a home should feel empowering, not overwhelming. And avoiding these 5 mistakes can make that journey so much more smoother. If you're thinking about buying a home in the near future, the best first step is to simply start the conversation, preferably with me. Ask questions, get informed, let's build your team. Because when you have the right people helping you navigate the process, homeownership becomes a whole lot less intimidating and a whole lot more exciting. So thanks for spending a few minutes with me today on Lipstick and Listings. If you found this helpful, be sure to share it with a friend who's thinking about buying a home. And remember, sometimes the best negotiations happen with confidence, strategy, and a little bit of lipstick. So until next time, stay glossy, my friends.